You're listening to the Health Coach Nation podcast. My name is Haley Rowe, and I'm a business coach for online health coaches who want to attract their ideal clients, stop feeling defeated by their never-ending to-do list, balance a healthy lifestyle with their growing business, and stop over-analyzing what everybody thinks of them so that they can confidently own their message and online presence. On this podcast, we dive deep into health information you can share with your clients, business strategy tips, and more. Let's get to it. Hey everybody, I am live for day 2 of our Instagram little mini series this week about giving you very quick tips to boost your engagement on Instagram and get seen by your ideal clients. And yesterday we talked all about why it's important to pay attention to the kind of content you're liking and commenting on Instagram, because Instagram starts to say, oh, I think that's that person's friends and family, so we want to show them those kinds of people's posts. We want to show them those people's posts and people like them's post. So that means that it's very important to like content and comment on content that is from your ideal clients and find them through hashtags that they would use, locations that they would use, places that they would use on the Instagram search page. And if you don't know how to do that, you can set up a free strategy call with me and apply, and we could talk about that in more detail. But if you missed yesterday, you can go back to it. And we also talked about the importance of being consistent with your posts rather than saying, I'm going to post every single day, no matter what, and knowing you can't commit to it. Picking a amount of days per week that you can be 100% consistent with, because Instagram rewards consistency with your content. It thinks that's valuable. I look a little scary today. I am dog sitting for a family friend, so we just went for a walk. I've been running around all day. I had a call, so I apologize for the lack of classiness in this video, in my workout outfit, and also with my I'm still with the dog, with the pup. But anyways, so what I was going to say next, or what we're going to talk about today, is the importance of getting or encouraging through your call to action in your posts, in your feed, for people to save your post. So the reason why I'm talking about this is because Instagram, when notices judges if your content is valuable and shows it to more people who are your ideal clients, and to people on friends of friends, and you have more chance getting on the discovery page for people who would like your kind of content if you get a lot of saves on your posts. So what I mean by that is that little button that's like a little upside down flag on Instagram where you can save posts and go back to them later. That's really, really valuable, and it counts a lot for Instagram's value judgment of your content. So one of the things that I would recommend doing is encouraging from time to time, first of all, creating great content with tips and strategies that people will want to refer back to later, but then also saying in your call to action, save this post for later to check it out and to refer back to it as your call to action, for example. So that's one way. And then the other way to get your ideal clients, more of them seeing your Instagram feed, is having conversations back and forth in the comments. So we talked about yesterday how comments and likes within the first hour of the post is important, but so is having a little bit of a dialogue or conversation with people. And also you going out on Instagram and having conversations with your ideal clients in their posts and comments and stuff, if you want more of those people to be attracted to your page. So thanks so much for watching. Do you guys have any questions about Instagram? And I do also want to share with you that you can go to your Instagram Insights. And if you have a business profile, so if you have a personal Instagram profile, you need to, if you're a coach, I recommend switching it over to a business type, and it's really easy to do. It's just in your settings. But then after you've done that and you've made it public, because obviously people have to be able to find you if you are trying to attract your ideal clients, you'll be able to see your insights, and you'll be able to see on every post how many people are saving it, what kind of posts are people engaging with the most. You'll also be able to look at your current following. Are they majority men? Are they majority women? Are they the kind of people you want to be attracting? And what times of the days are those people active and most active on Instagram? So if you haven't ever looked at that before, and you're starting to get a little bit of a following, and you want to know if you're attracting the right people, and if you're posting at times that are good, you can always check that out. I gotta be honest, my timing on Instagram is like when I get to it. So my timing is not ideal. That is something I could definitely improve. Who else wants to improve their Instagram timing and consistency game? Yes or no? And feel free to post your Instagram profile links in the comments of this video, so we can all support each other. And if you want me to take a look and connect for a free strategy call, we can definitely do that. So those are my tips for today, is check out your insights. Make sure you're having the call to action from time to time for people to share your posts. And then what was the third one? There was one more. The third one was to pay attention to the comments and start conversations. That's really, really important. And one more thing to remember, depending on how many times you go into Instagram and log in, Instagram either prioritizes your feed by some of the things we've already talked about, as far as like who they think your friends and family are, the types of posts that you like. But if you it also will be, your feed will be more chronologically based, meaning like the latest posts will show up on your feed more if you're the kind of person who logs into Instagram multiple times a day. But if you're the kind of person who checks Instagram once or twice, Instagram will show you what they think you're gonna like more than what was most recent. So just know that if you're trying to attract your ideal clients and you want to see their posts on your feed, it's important to focus on liking and commenting on those kinds of people's posts, and maybe decreasing the amount of times you're logging in per day, unless you don't mind it being more chronologically based and less what you would probably like based. So does this stuff make sense? I know the Instagram algorithm is always changing and it's confusing, but these are the things that I'm finding as the latest reports and statistics and things like that. So let me know your Instagram feeds, and let me know if you do want to book a free strategy call.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. Be sure to get your free gift over at haleyrowe.com by joining my email list. And remember, you can always connect with me and other health coaches in the Health Coach Nation free Facebook group, where I post trainings and videos on how to take your health coaching business to the next level. Can't wait to connect with you. Have an awesome day.